dedication, and grit of the American worker. We're showcasing products from all around the country that are stamped with the beautiful letters, Made in the USA. Today, I'm proud to welcome 3 more great companies. We've had quite a few wonderful companies, a little bit smaller, generally speaking, than yours. But every company is smaller than yours when you get right down to the White House for really a major announcement, which you'll be hearing: Merck, Pfizer, and Corning. These 3 companies are announcing that pharmaceutical glass packaging will now be made. Companies are announcing that pharmaceutical glass packaging will now be made in America. That's a big step. That's a big statement. We're very proud of that. Thank you very much, by the way. And I know they wouldn't have done it under another administration. I feel confident. These companies have formed a groundbreaking partnership to create thousands of American manufacturing jobs with this innovative new product. It's an incredible product. Merck, Pfizer, and Corning are coming together to create an advanced pharmaceutical glass packaging operations, which include an immediate investment of at least $500 million and the creation of nearly 1,000 new jobs, and quickly. The initial investment will be spread across facilities in New York, New Jersey, and a new manufacturing plant in southeast of the United States. They're looking right now, which Corning will be announcing in the coming months. And there's some pretty good competition. I know they're going to make a great deal. Eventually, the companies here today expect a total investment in this initiative to reach at least $4 billion and create some 4,000 American jobs. And it's very innovative on top of it. This initiative will bring a key industry to our shores that for too long has been dominated by foreign countries. We're moving more and more companies back into the United States, and they're doing more and more of these products, and that would have been unheard of even a couple of years ago. These companies have achieved a breakthrough in pharmaceutical glass technology that will be used to store and deliver injectable drugs and vials and cartridges. This technology is not only great for American jobs and manufacturing, it's great for patients who now will have access to safer medicines and vaccines. It's also great for the healthcare workers who can administer the drugs. Makes it much, much safer for them, and safely without having any problems and worrying about vial breaking, which, as I understand, is a tremendous problem that we're not going to have anymore. I know that Secretary Price and the FDA are committed to working with innovative companies like these. We have tremendous excitement going on at the FDA. Amazing things are happening there, and I think we're going to be announcing some of them over the next 2 months. We're going to be streamlining, as we have in other industry, regulations so that advancements can reach patients quickly. You're going to see a big streamlining. I think you already have. To a large extent, you already have. Very proud of that. I especially want to thank Ken Frazier, Ian Reed, and Wendell Weeks, the 3 of the great leaders of business in this country, along with all of the great people at Merck, Pfizer, and Corning, for believing in America and the American workers. This announcement reflects a central theme of my administration, that when we invest in America, it's a win for our companies, our workers, and our nation as a whole. Every day we're fighting to bring back our jobs, to restore our industry, and to put America first. Or, as you've heard, make America great again. That's exactly what we're doing. Some people have heard that expression. It's been fairly well used, I think. I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to thank you for your dedication to Made in America. Really appreciate it very much. And I'd like to have you say a few words. Come on up. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your leadership. It's an honor to be here at the White House, and I'm grateful for the administration's continued support for American innovation and manufacturing. Merck is proud to have collaborated with Corning and Pfizer to modernize pharmaceutical glass packaging since the start of this project. Many Merck engineers and scientists work side by side with Corning's glass experts to make this exceptional new glass a reality. Biologic medicines and vaccines remain on the leading edge of scientific innovation, and Valor Glass represents a similar advancement in material science, glass that is purpose-built for these medical inventions. Occasional breakage and cracks have been a fact of life for our industry. Merck has comprehensive quality control processes to deal with them. But when these defects occur, they can have impacts on us and, more importantly, on patients by interrupting supply. During our testing, Valor not only exhibited reduced damage, but it also allowed an increase in our processing rate as well. This innovation supports our manufacturing priorities of agility, quality assurance, and supply predictability. Most importantly, it helps further ensure reliable access to vital medicines for patients. We're excited about our test results, and we plan to convert several products to Valor Glass as soon as we work through the appropriate reviews with the FDA and other regulatory agencies. So now it's my pleasure to turn things over to Ian Read, Pfizer's Chairman and Chief Executive Officer.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Mr. President. It's great to be here at the White House. We appreciate the strong support for this effort to develop a breakthrough in pharmaceutical glass packaging technology engineered for the storage and delivery of injectable drugs. Pfizer makes about 25% of sterile injectables for the United States in the United States. This is a really important advance for us. I'd like to thank Secretary Price for his leadership and being willing to look at innovative ways to accelerate the approval of this glass. And I'm delighted to join with Merck and Corning to announce this breakthrough and in innovation that is a result of collaboration between three storied American companies. Each of us represent over a century of innovation that has yielded significant benefits for patients, American competitiveness in the U.S. economy through investment, jobs, capital, and a stream of high quality and safe products. We believe that our collaboration with Corning is a potential game changer and supports our focus on bringing the highest quality products to patients. The glass industry represents about $4 billion of expenditure for the pharmaceutical industry. But subsequent issues, as Ken mentioned, about potential shards or breakages, we have strong quality control to ensure that doesn't get through to the patients, but the subsequent costs are multiples of the glass costs to ensure that we deliver a high quality product to patients. So this is a major innovation and a major way that we can be more competitive in this industry. And as an aside, to ensure that we have an environment that supports innovation and create a positive investment climate in the U.S., we are looking forward to working with the administration on both its regulatory policy and its tax reform to ensure that we can be competitive. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wendell Weeks from Corning. Well, you've already heard the President, Ken, and Ian describe this remarkable new product, but sometimes I think it's better to show than to tell. So, Mr. President, if you'll do the honors with me.
Sounds good.
Now, one of the many extraordinary features of Valor Glass is its damage resistance. Now, this helps protect patients and improve pharmaceutical manufacturing. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a conventional glass vial that's been through a typical pharmaceutical manufacturing process. Now, for people in the audience, what this screen is going to show is how much force the president exerts before the vial is broken. Right? So, Mr. President, if you could please depress the lever.
Okay.
Just press it down. But stop. Okay, so you did okay.
Pretty strong.
Well, I think you ain't seen strong yet, brother. So now let's turn to the new product that we're announcing today. This is Corning's Valor Glass. And Mr. President, if you just do the same thing, but this time
don't be afraid to lean into it a little, okay? Go on, really? Don't, it's not a test of manhood. Whoa. Okay. For those of you who don't normally measure things in kilograms, the president just exerted about 1,000 pounds of force. And the important thing is that Valor glass vial is still intact and protecting the vital ingredients inside. Now, this next generation product requires a new advanced manufacturing platform. And as the president has announced, we plan to build that platform right here in the United States, thanks to our great customers like Merck and Pfizer, the strong support of the administration, the Office of American Innovation, and the FDA's Emerging Technologies team. We're going to put this together and reindustrialize around next generation jobs and next generation product. Thank you to all of you for making this happen. So Reed Cordish from the Office of American Innovation wanted me to also inform you that 1,000 pounds is about the same as a punch from a professional boxer.
People never knew that about
Some of us knew.
They'll find out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. President, does Jeff Sessions still have your full support?
Thank you, everybody.
Mr. President, do you still support Jeff Sessions?
President, did you authorize Elon Musk to build a health hyperloop, sir?
Have you talked to Jeff Sessions, Mr. President? Thank you, guys.
Hello, folks. Thank you very much for joining us and choosing us as your stream of choice. The press briefing gaggle is going to happen in just a few minutes, so please, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up on your way out. But we'll be streaming the press briefing gaggle soon, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and I'll see you soon.